y'all, it's your girl Inessa, and I'm back again with another video.
I got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine water beach, got war and peace inside my DNA.
And as y'all can see by the title today, I will be doing this long overdue video. I was supposed to do this like a long time ago, but so basically as you can see by the title, today I will be doing a Coming to America Q&A. I've been here for 7 years now. If you didn't know, I was born in Dallas, Texas, and I moved to Congo in Africa, Congo, in Kinshasa to be specific. I was in Kinshasa since I was like 4 years old. And I would like travel like every summer. I would come back to Dallas and visit. I went to an English school, so that's why I still speak English, but I spoke French fluently. French is like my first language. I came back here summer of 2015. I came back here like September, to live here. I came back here in September 2015, and I've been here ever since then. I haven't really left like that, but yeah. So I'm gonna do this Q&A so y'all can see how it was like coming to America. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, the first question is, how hard was it to make friends? I don't think it was that hard to make friends because when I came, I had met my cousin, and she kind of introduced me to her friends, and then I had classes with some of her friends, and then it wasn't really hard for me to make friends. I didn't really try to make friends. It was just more like when I got to the school, I was like the new girl. People came to me, because I don't know, Americans were like when they found out I was African, they were like asking me the questions. They were asking me the questions, if the questions, and then I had a fake accent, and to them it was cool. They wanted to get to know me, and that's kind of how I got my way around with it. But I never really tried to make friends at that school. It's just more like I just talked to people in my classes, and then Snapchat, Instagram, and I feel like I really didn't really try to make friends. It just came naturally. I just got introduced, in a way. So it was really hard to make friends. It was just really hard to get used to those friends because I had my friends from back home, and I wasn't really trying to get too close with a lot of people. I was trying to move on from my friends from Congo. It was really hard for me. It just felt weird that I wasn't with my day ones. It's like it was these new people, and it was just so weird for me. I was so sad. I would always text them. I would call them. I couldn't. It was so hard for me to move on. But eventually, I did move on. We grew up, and yeah. So that's pretty much that. Did you ever feel like you didn't fit in with the other people or black people in particular? Yes, I did. I remember when I first came, I noticed how African Americans acted. I grew up in Africa. We're very different, and I would try to in some way, I was already Americanized in a way. I don't think I was too African. I don't even know. No offense, but I didn't really try to fit in, but I did realize that I was a little bit different. The music, the slang. After a while, it just started coming naturally to me. I didn't really try to fit in, but I did feel a little bit different from a lot of the girls in my school. I felt like a lot of the girls in my school were childish, not gonna lie. The way they acted and the way me and my friend acted was really different. I don't know, maybe because in Africa we grow up really fast. I don't know. But in America, when I was in middle school, I felt like I didn't belong there. I felt like I was in the wrong grade. I was like, am I really class of 2021? I didn't feel like I belonged there. But after a while, like I said, I got adapted to it and it came easily. What do you like about America better? I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. I do love Congo. Congo is my home. It's like a 50-50. Sometimes I like Congo, sometimes I don't like America, sometimes I hate Congo. It's I don't know. But I feel like what I like about here better is probably the economy, the way things are, the way things work over here. I don't know. It's not the best, obviously, but I like how things are running. If you don't have money in Congo, you're done. You're done for. But if you don't have money in America, it's okay. You feel me? I don't know if that makes sense. That's basically why I like America, what I like about America better. You feel me? any expectations due to the American shows you would watch, yes, I literally thought that when I would go to my school, like, you know, I started 7th grade here. I thought that I would get bullied. I thought that there was gonna be the mean girl. I mean, there was definitely mean girls. Oh, that's true. Mean girls that just picked on me. But, you know, it wasn't that deep type stuff. They didn't really say it to my face. They were like, you know what I mean? But I thought, you know, like Sharpay, I thought it was gonna be a Sharpay. I thought it was High School Musical. I thought theater was like High School Musical. It was not like that, y'all. It was nothing like that. The theater kids were not how I expected them to be. It's deeper than that. And yeah, I just thought people were just gonna be like bullying me, but I didn't really get any bullies like that. If anything, in Congo, people made fun of me more than people made fun of me over here, if anything. So that was crazy. You know, I feel like Americans are more accepting compared to Africans in a way, in some certain, you know, topics. But it was just, yeah, it was just not what I expected it to be. Like, I was so scared. Like, I remember on my first day of school, I cried because I thought a guy called me ugly, but really all he said that I had a big butt. Yeah, sick, very sick. I was only 12, y'all. What was it like when you first came? Like, adapting to the language, culture, etc. It was hard for me. I did not feel like I belonged here. Like, you know, Dallas was something that I always wanted to move back here, but it was so weird for me. Like, it was so weird. Like, even speaking English 24/7, I couldn't do it. Now I speak English like it's my first language type stuff. Before, like, I just spoke French, you know, I spoke English at school. When I would come back home, I spoke French with my siblings. It was just a habit to speak French. Now French is like, it's still there, but like, it's not like my first, like, it doesn't feel like it's my first language anymore. Like, I think in English, I pray in English, I write it, like, y'all, it became crazy. But like, when I first came, it was just so hard. I didn't like speaking English because I had a thick accent. I felt like my English wasn't good, and it was just very hard to adapt. I feel like I started getting comfortable in the US like in 2018, and I got here in 2015, and 2018 was just when I started feeling like, okay, this is my home type stuff, you feel me? I wanted to go back to Congo so bad. Like, a lot has happened when I left, so it's like, it was just so weird for me. But honestly, I'm glad I did come here. I don't regret it, you know? How did you feel like not speaking English? Plus, how did you learn? Okay, so I feel like a lot of people think that I learned English. Well, I feel like I did learn English, but I don't remember learning English because when I was in Congo, I went to an international school. It was a private international school, and there was an English section and the French section. I went to the English section, so I guess that's how my English just occurred. But I spoke English already before coming here. Like, I watched TV in English, I learned in English. Everything was in English in my system was English. I just spoke French more than I spoke English. You feel me? Like, my French was better than my English. Now it's the opposite. So the only thing I had issues with was like grammar and like my accent. Sometimes I would stutter when I would speak because I was so nervous. I still do stutter a lot, like sometimes when I speak, but it was not like how it was like. Were you scared? Yes, I was definitely really, really scared. I'm not even gonna lie, because I was so worried about people here. I was like, America, like, when I was in Congo, like, when I thought of America, like, I never really saw myself living here. It's so weird. When I think about it, it's so weird, but it's cool, you feel me? It's not, I'm comfortable, you know, I'm comfortable now. It's not that deep anymore. What was the first thing you disliked about America? The first thing I disliked about America? The first thing I disliked about America? I don't really remember the first thing I disliked. I just didn't like how, I feel like Americans are very disrespectful. I feel like when I first came here, I noticed like a lot of people would be so disrespectful to their parents, yell at their parents, and I was so shocked because I couldn't, like, some American kids will talk to their parents like cuss them out, yell them. I'm like, whoa, I could never in my life imagine me doing that to my parents personally. I just can't. I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. Like, so I feel like I just disliked how like kids were so childish, disrespectful to the teacher. Okay, I'm not gonna add her because I was a bad kid with my teachers, but man, I never went that far. You feel me? but I don't know. It's just their American mindsets. But I don't know. I'm 50-50 because I do have an American mindset, but then I also have an African mindset at the same time. But yeah. So basically that was it for this video. All the questions that were asked. Whoever asked, thank you so much for asking me these questions. Honestly, if I didn't have any questions, I would never make this video. But yeah, so these are just like some general questions that were asked. If you want a part 2, just ask me more questions and I'll answer them. If you're thinking of moving to America, don't move to America. Honestly, that's all I'm gonna say. So I've been here for 7 years. A lot has happened these past 7 years. But you know what? I learned a lot. Like, coming here really grew me. I learned how to. I really learned how to grow faster because I wasn't with my parents. I kind of became like the mom of the house in a way, which helped me to mature faster compared to the other people around me. But I still had my youth. I still had a good youth. I still had a good childhood. I feel blessed being here because I know a lot of people like back home would like to be here. So, I just gotta make my family proud. I'm here gonna get my degree, get successful with this YouTube and Instagram. So yeah, I really am grateful to. I feel like if I never came to America, I would have never made a YouTube channel. It would never happen. So it was a good thing me coming here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.